Hello everyone, and it's Vanessa here. We have just been through 21 days of mindfulness, and I thought I'll just pop in and see how everyone's going. The videos will be available on our Facebook group for until the 8th of June, so a little bit more time for everyone to really get into the mindfulness in May that we have, those little baby steps that just bring self-love to us, that remind us that our bodies and that we are worthy. We're so worthy of joy, we're so worthy of care, we're so worthy of love. Just those little steps every day that are in those videos to help you, to guide you, to help you make sense of the world, to help you with everything that you've always wanted in your life, to bring that joy, that happiness slowly with baby steps. So I thought I'll talk today regarding, I just gave a talk, a speak to this beautiful, hi Colleen, nice to see you on board. How are you this morning? I was just talking about having been given the privilege to speak to over 100 people, women in particular, for a particular fundraising event to help support a foundation on addiction. And what was amazing for me, and what I really took home as a big message for that day, was I sat there, I was the last speaker, and I sat there and I heard Dr. Hannah McDougall, and she's like a Paralympian. She's a big speaker in self-advocacy and all that. And as I was listening to her story, I'm like, I contracted within myself. I thought, oh my God, I'm just not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. My what I'm gonna say is just not it's not as big as hers. And she just gave such a beautiful, inspiring speech about connection and how important that connection is, which I'll bring in a sec. And then the second speaker we had was Jules Haddock, and she set up the Anxious Bird again, about helping people through trauma, through anxiety, through PTSD. And I was listening to her story and I'm going, I feel a bit small now. When it's my time to get up, I'm just gonna go, I don't know if I'm going to be, as good as these beautiful, wonderful women. And then it came to me. It came to me that all our stories matter. That it doesn't matter what you've been through or what you think someone's story is better than yours. It's not. It's different, but it's the same. Because all of us go through a heroine's journey. A journey where we have hit rock bottom. Something is calling us to make a change in our lives, and we've chosen to ignore it for quite a while, until one day everything goes. It may be anything. It could be relationships, it could be wealth, it could be your health. And as for me, it was my burnout. And then from that point, when you reach that rock bottom and you say something needs to change, and you start to look for those things that will help you to change it, to make a difference in your life, that's when people and experiences start to appear. And they become bridges from where you are right now to where you want to be. And so each little bridge, each baby step that you do is a heroine's journey towards up in the top of the mountain where you want to be, who you want to become. And in each little step, as you head up that mountain, as you become that heroine of your journey, as you meet people who will help you, as you fall down into the valleys, as you wade through the rivers of your life, heading up that mountain, that is your story. And when you hit the top of the mountain, have a big overview and where you want to be, and you read this overview and go, wow, this is where I've come from. And then in that moment, that is your story from becoming someone who was in pain, who was experiencing life as huge challenges, but those challenges are your call to action. Your call to action to do those baby steps, to do those baby leaps towards your journey towards the top of the mountain. So you can see now, wow, in a big view, overview of where you've come from. And then from there, that's your story. That's the story that inspires people. That's the story of your journey. And everyone is different, but yet everyone is the same. And our stories inspire. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not small. Everything is your heroine's journey. And the fact that you can actually talk about it and share it with vulnerability and with love is there when people connect with you. This is how the world should be and could be if all of us were courageous enough to share our stories. You don't have to reach the top of the mountain, but even sharing our stories as to our little progresses along the way. That is the most powerful way we can help ourselves and everyone around us. And so as I sat there as the third speaker, hearing these amazing women speak, I got up and I said, I'm going to tell my story. And I did. And during the talk, people came up to me. You could see they connected with me. They connected with the fact that I wanted so much in my life, so much out external in my life, that I've completely forgot to connect back to myself. And by reconnecting back to myself, by doing those baby steps that I've always done, that was one of the most major steps in my life. Baby steps became major steps in my heroine's journey. So I just went for meditation, and I had to write this down. This was what I was being told to share this life with you. So and so mindfulness in May is your start of a hero's journey. If it was something that was calling you to do so, it is calling you because it is your bridge. It's your bridge to starting your heroine's journey, starting who you want to become, and to really attract that abundance that you've always wanted in your life in terms of health, wealth, relationships, and time. So it's still available till the 8th of June. I am so grateful for everybody that has taken those baby steps already. It doesn't matter whether you've done all of it yet, or you've done one, or done none. I invite you to really start those steps today, to start your heroine's journey, because you never know. You never know how your story, how your baby steps in order to find yourself again towards self-love and embrace yourself will make a difference in someone else's life. It's the kindness and the love and the empowerment that we need in this world. So thank you so much for listening. So the videos are available till the 8th of June, and then you can have the recordings. We have the inner circle. You're most welcome to join in, and then after that, and I've got some another beautiful container that will be coming up soon, so stay tuned. It's all about abundance. Again, the universe has said to me, this is something that I need to do to present to all of you, to guide all of you, because it's a journey I've been on myself, and it has been a very rocky one, and I will share my story about that soon. But for the meantime, Mindfulness in May is here for you. It has been a download by the universe for all of you, and I, with my whole heart, that it will guide you towards your story and your heroine's journey to help everyone else. So much love and take care. See ya. Bye.